Hello guys, my name is Armin. In today's video learning Fuzor, you want to take a look at the Fuzor Project Panel. So this is the first panel that you face when you open up the Fuzor, and it's going to give you some little options here and there, how to save new, how to load models, what is a recent file, if there's going to be a block link or a red link, what does that mean, and also is going to show you how to export the IFC. It's a very short video, but I'm assuming it will be really helpful to give you a little bit of understanding of what the project panel is. Without further ado, let's look into this panel. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the Fuzor Project Panel. So this is the first thing when you open up the Fuzor that you encounter, and I want to go over it and then kind of explain what you guys see and what you can get out of these panel. It's important, but it's easy to understand what is this that you guys are facing. So the panel start with the 4 boxes on top, which is save as, load, and new. So if you can go through one by one, so the save, you can use Control plus S, which is going to save the current open file that you have. So any file that you have open, work in it, if you hit save, it's going to save it. Save as is basically, it's going to save a whole project as a new in a location or a path that you want. The next one would be load, which is going to load any previously worked file that you had into your project. You can kind of hit load. So for the save as, you can save it in a different path, different location. Load, you can basically bring in and save the project, and you can use Control and O as a hotkey and short key, and then basically the new, it's gonna clear the scene for you, and you can open up a new one. So you can see over there it says clear scene or open a new one. So these are typical, and every single software is basically the same thing, but I just wanted to make sure to go over it and explain it exactly what you want to do with these 4 little boxes: load, save as, and new. It's an easy process. The next one is a recent file. So when you see here black and red, and there's a difference between those two. So any of those basically lines that shows the black ones are models that can be open in Fuzor, and the red ones cannot, because the link is broken, they're not synced, this file is deleted, the path has been changed. So there is an issue that Fuzor cannot open the red one. So any file that you have, you cannot open it. So those 2 files are kind of like a scan files that I delete them, and right now you just gonna show it as red. It means I cannot open, but the black ones is still in there. So as soon as I click on those, it's gonna open. The bottom right here, you can see a few files that you can drag and drag here. One of them is a CHE, which is a Fuzor file, the standard one. The CHL is a linked file. It's a linked file manager. We can kind of go through it later on and explain more. So if you have any linked file, this is going to be the format for the file when you save it. EXE is executable file. Fuzor has a viewer version. You can save your 4D that you created and share that 4D with everybody. So it's executable. It doesn't require anything. You can click on it, open it up, and look at it. That's going to be a great tool to share with everybody on your project to basically see what's going on. And then also you can bring FBX file, SketchUp file, 3ds for the 3D Max, also PTS FLS, which is the cloud or a point cloud, OBJ, and also IFC. So you can bring IFC. The main point here is you can export your Fuzor file, which is the CHE, as an IFC. So, and you can take this, put it in a different software. If you want to open it in Revit, any different software that can open up and work with IFC, you'll be able to do that. Also, there is an option over here. There is a mobile app on the iOS device. So you can export export your Fuzor project or your Fuzor file that you're working in into the mobile so people can open it up. This is good for the people that use it in the field. You can have it under mobile and then open it up to look at the schedule and see what's going on. So if you close that, come to Fuzor, there's two other ways that you can open this panel up. So one of them, you can basically go to this folder. It calls Project Panel. As soon as you click on it, basically open it up. You can see the same thing. Or you can do Control+2, like number 2. So when you get those two, Control and 2, is going to open up this. So you have 3 ways to see the project panel. When you open up the Fuzor, you can go to that folder in the bottom on the quick access bar, or you can do basically Control and 2, and then you'll be able to see it exactly, and they have the same items. Hope that you guys like today's video. If you like the content, please make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.